Hi guys, it's Matthew here. So we've had kind of a strange couple of weeks. It's good to be back with you. I wanted to make a video so much sooner than this to keep you updated on everything that was going on with the show and the book, and time has gotten away from me. It turns out touring is really hard. I've been going, I think I've done 6 locations now, and it's been crazy. I've had such an amazing time, but it's, as you can imagine, it's the cliche. You see a lot of hotel rooms and you see a lot of the inside of conference rooms before flying on to the next place. But I've had such an amazing time with the people that were on the tour. Thank you so much if you came out to see me. So I wanted to make this video for you and include kind of a lesson, because for me the last couple of weeks have been 2 weeks of peaks and troughs. I've had the most amazing highs in the last couple of weeks. The first high is that obviously we released Get the Guy, the book, which was on its own was so exciting. And you know, we had this big goal of we want to hit the New York Times bestseller list. It would be a dream if we did it. And we worked really hard to make that happen. And you guys supported us so much. And your love and support was amazing. I had so many tweets and messages and people saying they were going out to buy it. And thanks to you guys, thanks to all of you, we made the New York Times bestseller list. You may not be able to see this, but we are right here, Get the Guy, in there with some of these huge titles, and I'm so privileged that we made it. So thank you so much. This is amazing, an amazing time. Now, that was the big peak. When I found out, my publisher called me, she said, I just want to let you know I'm talking to a New York Times best-selling author. And me and Raphael, who was with me in New York at the time, were just dancing around the room like crazy people. It was amazing. Then I fly to Philadelphia. And I get to Philadelphia, and I've done my seminar in New York, and I'm about to do this. We had between 100 and 200 people in Philadelphia. And I'm about to go on stage. I'm sitting in my hotel room, about to go down. And my publicist and my manager call me, and they conference call me in, and they say, we have some bad news. And I said, what is it? They said, the show's been cancelled. And this is the show that I have been working on for the better part of the last year here in LA, which is where I am right now. And I was shell-shocked. You know, I was really stunned, because nowhere in my imagination did I think that would happen. But it got cancelled. First they were talking about moving the time slot, and then they decided they weren't going to air it on NBC at all. So instead they decided to air it online. Unfortunately, the ratings weren't good enough on the show for the time slot that we were given. We were given a slot after The Voice, and there were very high expectations of what it should do in that slot, and unfortunately we didn't meet those expectations. So it's been such a real crazy time, such a mixture of emotions, such amazing emotions, and also, you know, some real genuine disappointment, something that didn't go right. And I wanted to come to you today because I think that's what life's about. It's about peaks and troughs. You know, rarely does life just coast like this. You experience all these different emotions, and when you're in a trough, that's kind of when you have to train yourself emotionally to be stronger. Because what happens is people assume confidence is when things are going right, you feel great. You know, the confidence is everything's going right and I feel good about myself. And really that's not what confidence is. That's validation that comes from being on a winning streak. But of course, every winning streak has its end. You're always going to fail at some point. You know, you're going to have an opportunity, it's going to come crashing down, or that person over there is going to reject you, or the person in a relationship with you is going to leave you. No winning streak lasts forever. And when that happens, we can't allow our confidence to be knocked, because we suddenly go into a trough. And when you're in that trough, that's really when it's tested, because I believe that core confidence, the thing I'm always talking about, the thing that I train people in when I go and do my 5-day retreats, core confidence is really about the ability to be invincible no matter what's happening on the outside. You know, anyone can tell you anything, you can fail, you can mess up, and you still feel stronger than you've ever felt. And really that's how I feel right now. You know, we had a setback. We had something that didn't work. And I'm not going to lie to you. It's disappointing. It's frustrating. It's taken a little bit to sink in. I put a lot of work into this thing. You know, I brought my A game to this thing. I moved countries for this thing and spent so much time and energy on it, and it didn't pay off. And not everything pays off in life. You know, things sometimes go wrong. And I don't regret it. I've had the most amazing experience. It's been such an incredible time. I've had the privilege of living in this amazing place and meeting amazing people and making the best contacts. And I'm sure that incredible things will come out of this, because I think a lot of the time people wait to see if something is going to be a blessing in disguise. You know, something goes wrong and they say, you know, I just hope that one day we can look back on this and think of it as something that was a good thing. And I'm not going to wait for this to be a blessing in disguise. I'm going to make this a blessing in disguise, because that's how you have to go about life. Take something and create that blessing however you can. And I'm already working on that. You know, so I wanted to come by and tell you this because right now you may be in a trough. Maybe there's something that went wrong in your life. Maybe there's something that didn't work out and you had put all your hopes in that thing, whether it's a relationship or your work or something else. And I'm here to tell you that that's part of life. And if you're in a trough right now, I'm with you. We're in it together. And that we will come back bigger and stronger than ever. Because that's what we do. We're winners on this little team we have right here. We're winners. So we're going to take this situation. I noticed, as I was starting this video, I noticed I'm under a lemon tree, right? So we're going to take these lemons that we've been given and we're going to make lemonade. That's what we're going to do. So I'm excited. Life is just beginning again. New era, new chapter. I'm glad you're with me. I want to thank you for all of your love and support along the way, your tweets, your messages, your love, everything. I mean, you guys have been incredible to me, the best friends I could hope for. And we're going to keep rocking this together. We have so much work to do. We have so many places to go, and I can't wait to get started. So it's good to be back, guys. It's good to be back on video, talking to you again and filling you in, because you know I'll always give you the honest truth. I'm never going to sugarcoat things. And that's what makes this journey so special between you and I, is we get to be honest with each other and we get to grow and create the most extraordinary lives together. Take care, guys. I'll see you real soon.